Now I'm recording. Shit, we missed 46 minutes. Oh well. It is what it is. There are also like 3 VODs that I haven't uploaded yet, but they are recorded. See, it's your fault. Throw the tomatoes at him. It's the 46 minutes where we all talked about nothing unusual. Well, it was alright. We just sat silently and watched you paint. Yeah, maybe it's for the better. So GW can't see that. Yeah. But it'll be fine. It's all just a theory. A game theory. If GW is watching now, I just broke down talking about how much I love you. Aren't you talking about nothing usually? All streams? Yeah, true, true. I want you to know I shook my head in disappointment. As a reaction to what? Me not recording? How is judging your contest going on? It's certainly a thing that's on my task list, yeah. Next week, I'm gonna do everything. Next week, I also have to meet the other judge, which is Thomas. So, yeah. It's kind of unreal. Then it's kind of unreal that you're responding my chats. You've been a painter I aspire to be for the last 3 years. Listen, dude. I am just a guy. I am literally just a guy. I am glorified nerd, and not much else. I learned how to paint. I learned how to edit videos. I learned how to script, and that's it. Don't rush, dude. The next one is only December. No, the deadline for judging, like, well, for the results of the judging, is end of January. So, yeah. And most likely, there is gonna be a full YouTube release of some sort. Because, like, on some of your miniatures, there are some things that where I can explain interesting concept. Like, for example, have you seen Starflyer's entry? The Why You Suck series? No, 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 no. Awesome. Is that the reaction to the to Starflyer's entry? What the hell is this music? You might have to put a content warning. A content warning. Why? Why is that? Because mine's so freaky. Oh, there is no penis attached as far as I know. So it's all good in my book. Magenta OSL, is it yours, McMaster? Magenta OSL is from Mirko. Got a punch out. Yeah, see ya. See ya, my dude. Summer King, nazdar. Taky přeju, taky přeju. Takže máme se v pohodě, jenom nestíhám. Nic nestíhám. Average Mini Painter, long time no see. How are you? Speaking of Czech, I'm starting to get Czech memes on Instagram that I don't get. Can you share them? Let me have a look. Vyhazov v práci, ty vole. Ty, tak to je mi líto. Shit. I didn't save any, but I'll share them when they pop up. Alright. Busy Christmas, but good to be back. Happy New Year. Likewise. Things looking great. Some heavy shadow. Yeah, heavy shadows. Yeah. I mean, I'm really pushing contrast on this one. You're awesome, Czech. Starflyer, how are you? It might be the way that it's sculpted, but I like this arm way more than this one. Or maybe the angle is better. Whatever. Yeah, also, we were talking about you today. Well, kinda. Not, a little bit. Not really. I think that your entry is super interesting. The Lord of Blight. About you. Because, like, it uses very interesting uh, type of contrast. Or, like, what you did with your values is that you essentially um, how do I explain it? You got rid of whites and blacks, so you are mostly working with, I don't want to say midtones, but like lighter midtones and darker midtones are like your peak values. And but you still include so many of them that it still works. It's difficult to describe. I will have to put it into a graph. But yeah, smaller range indeed. And yeah, it just works. Well, I still think that you would benefit if you indeed used a little bit of white, but I still think it works very nicely, and it's super interesting. In my mind, I used light yellow to mix for highlights, and every time I would think I darkened that with black, I used red instead. Yeah, I think that the shadows are, you cut out peak values at the shadows more than at your highlight. So if like 1 is black and 10 is white, your entire range is like from 4 to 8 or something like that, or 3.5 to 8. So I have a question for you guys, and be honest with me. So if you ever use GW pot, what happens more often? That you use up everything, or that it dries up? Dries out. Because for me, uh, it's definitely the latter. But in this case, it's almost completely empty. But that's just black, I guess. Also, I might have mentioned it already multiple times, but I like GW Black because it's a bit more satin. So yeah, can't make the man stop rimming. Oh yeah, true, true, yeah. Black for rimming. Is that a black you paint with as well? Yes. I've been using AK, but I have both. Half of my GW pots are half dried out, even with me cleaning under the cap. Yeah, I mean, that's just GW pot. Transfer them? Christ. Hello, Zumi, how are you doing? It's alright. I wish that this mini was already finished, but that's it. Other than that, I can't complain. Is it part of the first time painter marketing thing? Like, you don't need a palette, you can get it straight from the pot? Maybe, yeah. Like, in most of their painting videos, that's exactly what they do, right? Or, like, they are using palettes. They are using the sheet palette, dry palette. The music is crazy today. Okay, this isn't any better. Hey Zumi, I'm new here. I wanted to let you know that I came back to miniature painting last week after 20 years, mostly thanks to your videos. Man, that's that truly made my day. Thank you. Thank you, handsome stranger. I just glimpsed at the chat and saw the word syringe. What the fuck are you guys doing? Right. Sounds excellent. Whew. Is it good? Oh yeah, but like, does the latex to trigger sin again? Does it look credible on this arm? Or like, I think that it genuinely does look credible, but do you guys think that it needs something a little extra? You do like the wrinkles. Yeah. See, that's the problem because um on this side, I think the latex surface works better, and I'm not sure why. It might be because of the lack of wrinkles, but like there are no wrinkles sculpted even. Nah, I think that I'll leave it as it is. Like it's fine. The thing is, there are like actually sculpted wrinkles in here, creases, but on this side it's smooth. Hmm. any plans to visit the UK this year for comps or classes? So, I am still toying around with the idea to go for the Iron Skull, but not sure. This year is already packed with competitions. Come to Ireland. The UK has the icky English in it. In it. Every single time I've been to UK, I enjoyed it. So I don't know, man. But like, of course, Ireland might be better. Who knows? That's actually true. The first time I saw Mr. MTech, I couldn't understand shit. Like, it was like. I didn't know what was going on. I had to deliberately tell him, dude, slow the fuck down. I can't understand shit. That's true. Yeah, but like to be honest, whenever you tell someone that you need them to speak more slowly, they are usually accommodating. Am I having a stroke? Is that a name? Kaim. All right, that's certainly a name of all time. Certainly a name of all time. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I've learned in life people don't know what you need unless you say so. People more times want you to speak up. True. True. Kuiva. Okay. Alif. 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 That's it, dude. Alif. Eogn. The VOD is gonna be crazy. What? What the fuck am I looking at? The chat is going wild. When is this video coming out? When I'm done, first and foremost. But like, when do I expect the video to be out? Next week. Next week. Gaelic? So who's gay? Who's gay? Crazy. It's really no wonder that I'm still not done with this mini when the chat is behaving like this. My first crush's name was Trzeszkowska. Trzesz... 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 Oh! Trzeszkowska. I don't even know, dude. Trzeszkowska. Is it Trzeszkowska? 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 Dude, that's fucking stupid. Man, that kind of name would give a stroke to anyone. Oh man, it's that kind of name. Nazdar bazar. What is it called? Can any Czech in the chat tell me what is jazykolam? There are like verbal exercises in Czech language, but you can try at home yourself. Uh, you can try, for example, stretch prst krsk krk. Tongue twister. Yeah, thank you. Peter Piper picked up pickled pepper. Peter Piper picked up pickled pepper. Yeah. Brzęczyszkilievich. Man, fuck that shit. Pickled Piper? Peter Piper picked a pickled pepper. Peter Piper picked up pickled pepper. Not too bad. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Yeah, those are good ones. Pretty decent. No, that was glorious. Let's be honest here. That was fantastic. We're still not yet talking about foreskin and penises, you know. So it's fine. The chat is unhinged in a different way. Is her right hand finished? Just the hand? Nope. The latex is, but the skin not. Oh, you missed it apparently? You tried to start a foreskin debate? Not today, Chief. Rzeczpospolita? What is that? It's Polish. I'm not Polish. What is this model from? Well, this model is from Kingdom Death. It's called Erza of Deadheim. Or something like that. I can try and post it in the chat. Just give me a second. Erza of Deadheim. Whoop, there it is. Ah, okay, well, thank you. It's me, Mickey Mouse! That was, well, you certainly can't go high enough for the voice. That's for sure. You're saying that that wasn't high enough? Zoomy mouse. uh, what the hell? Double kill. Why are you guys clipping such bullshit? I'm working on a giant hollow tree stump from PVC pipe. Man, when it comes to building stuff, and especially terrain like that, I can't give you any help. I really don't know. Oh, by the way, today I can stream for a bit longer because I'm here all alone, baby. Is this completely hand painted? Um, like, are you asking me whether I have used airbrush at all? Yeah, I used a little bit of airbrush, but you would be surprised how little I used. Like, for example, finger painted. Yeah, it's finger painted. Uh, so, for example, man, you should see the video and then you would understand. Because then you would understand how little of an airbrush I have used. Because, like, the entirety of this reflection. Oh, you can't see that. The entirety of this reflection is hand painted. This was airbrushed. Just the part under the necklace, and that's about it. Um, this. Hold on. Uh, do I really need to explain it to you? It doesn't really matter anyway. But yeah, like, have you, by any chance, have you seen my glaze drawing video? Then you would understand. Like, the sharpest lights on this mini, like on the skin, are hand painted. So most of the skin, when it comes to midtones, was airbrushed, but then everything else was hand painted. And all the latex, everything on the side, that's all hand painted. Nothing is airbrushed. So yeah, pretty much just the initial sketch for the skin was airbrushed. But yeah, thank you. Here's some context. How long have you spent on this? Oh man, too long. A little bit of airbrush, like on the pen, no air compressor. Yeah, just took the spray gun and just imagined me spraying it. Not sure why it matters. It matters to some people because they think that some people think that airbrush is a magical tool that makes everything instantly better, you know, and it doesn't take like any real effort. I guess maybe. Which yeah, like to be fair, airbrush does make stuff easier, some stuff, but it's not really that magical. Let's call it homeopathic airbrush. Less you use it, the bigger the impact. Oh my god. That's such a good joke, but I think that most people won't even understand it. Oh, that's so stupid. I love it. I was curious because I don't use airbrush just because I don't know how to use it. I find the smoothness he's getting with his brush really impressive is all. Yeah, like for example, just look at the latex. You know, that's all hand painted. In general, everything you can do with an airbrush, you can do with paintbrush. Not the other way around, though. Homeopathic airbrush is my favorite joke from today. I can shoot compressed air into my eye with a brush. Fair enough. No one will understand it. Way to both underestimate and offend your own fans in one short sentence. I think that like it's a niche joke. Not that it's like it's a clever joke, but also it's a niche joke. That's the thing. Like I honestly don't know how many people know about homeopathy. I think that in general it's mostly like an Eastern European thing. Maybe. Or it comes from India, right? Kind of crazy. So many people know about homeopathy. KBAT89, thank you. I hear your music. Interesting. Uh, yeah, I really don't know what's up with the selection. It's an autoplay. I also don't know the lyrics, so can't really comment on that. We have a big thing here now where people don't get their kids vaccinated or get their shots at birth and they die. Oh yeah, that's that's pretty well known and pretty well understood by the world that your anti-vax community is pretty big. I really don't like these homeopathy, chiropraxy, snake oil salesman. Yeah, I mean, like, listen, I think that there is some stuff that modern medicine doesn't really understand, or like there is some stuff that certainly modern science doesn't know. So, like, I am open to some cuckoo ideas, but when I heard how homeopathy works, then that just doesn't make any sense. Okay, you can tell me about the lyrics later. Yeah, also like when I heard that the less molecules you are exposed to, the better it is. Like then that would mean that the tap water would be the most effective. There has to be like trace amount of everything in tap, right? Which means that tap water is the best medicine. Changing the music now. Oh, no. Okay, that's good. Oh, Jesus! Those were the lyrics? Hey, Jonas. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Huh. I bet you have some Czech songs. Well, not. Not which I would listen. Certainly not like that. Okay, no. I don't like that very much. Shit. Any suggestions in the chat? Eugene Zbažin, ty vole. Když jste posral, když to musel poslouchat, takovou mrtku. Greatest hits of Eurovision. Ah, nah. Not feeling that. No, 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 no. I actually gotta be productive this time. Discord only stream when? Oh, I don't know. Never. Hot top stream when? Like tomorrow. Should have been yesterday, honestly. Yeah, you should do some sort of a monthly private stream or something. So, that's actually a good topic for discussion because there is gonna be like a Patreon survey once we hit 500 paying subscribers, patrons. And there might be a tier for like monthly questions and answers. So, my question right now would be, would you guys be interested in something like that? But of course, it's gonna be more expensive than the $10 tier. That needs to be a McMaster tier. Daily question and answers. Jeez. Interested in what? A tier where there will be like monthly questions and answers. You're answering questions anyway for free. True. I shouldn't be answering anything. Thanks for letting me know. Something like Vince does. I have no idea what Vince does. No, the thing is, you can always ask me anything you want, and I can give you an answer. But it's not gonna be really. I won't really give you comprehensive replies. So that way, I could actually give it some proper thought and explain some concepts in a video and like do some editing and stuff like that. You know. In a way, kind of like a mentorship of sorts. I think people would be interested. Yeah, that's another thing. But the thing is, when I do monthly questions and answers, that can be scaled. But if I do a private mentorship, then that can't be scaled, you know? Unless it's recorded or something. That's also one of the reasons why when people ask me whether I do private coaching, my default answer is no, I don't. If I would get a video call with Zumi, I could consider it to be less cheap. Yeah, again, I could do something like that, but then I would have to record it and share it with other people. Then it would be manageable. Zumi, do you do friendly paint togethers with friends? Like twice or thrice a year. That's it. As you can see, when I'm streaming or talking to you guys, or talking to anyone, I'm being less productive. Where do I sign up? Nowhere. It doesn't exist yet. But it will. There's either gonna be one more tier or two. We'll see. Do you do commissions? Again, my default answer is no. But if I really like the project and the idea, then maybe. Also, most of the time, what I do is that companies send me their product, I paint those products, or like minis, and then I get paid for the promotion, and I get to keep the miniature as well. Which honestly, I like that variant the most because then I get to keep the miniature. Box art. Like again, my default answer is no, but um, you can send me more information if you want. I did my first private coaching with someone, was pretty nice. I think I will do it more. You do one-on-one, Zumi? No, 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 no. That's exactly what I said. I don't. I plead a fifth. What is the fifth amend? Fifth, not amendment. Amendment? Is it the right to be silent? See you, Starflyer. Ah, okay. I invoke the fifth. Yeah, true. By the way, Zumi, you still looking for an answer? You still looking for an answer to your question about if you get to keep the model when you do box art? Not really, because I don't really do or would like to do box art. But if you wanna share, if you wanna share your business, then sure. I just find it interesting, but I have nothing to do with that information, honestly. The texture on the arms really looks pretty cool already. Interesting mini. Hmm. Yeah, well, thank you. I would prefer it to be more flat. But these are the cards I've been dealt, so yeah. Well, it's pretty simple. The company will ask you for only picks or the model. That's it. So it can be either. Okay. This model looks really good. I hope you bring it to Bamble. Oh yeah, I will. And thank you. Yeah, whatever. So the question is, what kind of mini are you painting? Because there is, I don't want to say problem, but this mini has certain challenges, and in this case, the hair is sculpted very. It's very defined. The hair is very defined. So what I had to do is paint over the recesses. It's a bust from Ignis Art. Okay, so chances are that it's gonna be fine in your case. But in my case, there are very sharp recesses and edges, and that's not really how the hair very defined too. Really? I thought that Ignis Art has very soft hair. Oh man, let me look it up then. Mm. Oh, it's pretty good. It's certainly better than in this case. Uh, Pretty detailed, I would say. Well, what I'm talking about is very sharp edges and very deep recesses. So on this hair, that's exactly what you can see. So what I had to do is paint the entire volumes, the entire shape of the hair first, even the recesses, and then I started being more selective, you know? Because for example, this recess, I painted over the entire recess, and then even connected these two edges with some midtones. But the midtones are quite light. So you kind of have to do the same. The hair is. You shouldn't highlight the hair by painting the entirety of the length, because that's just not how hair works. But you have to paint it as the shape that's underneath, if it makes sense. That's it. Does it make sense? So for example, let's imagine that your miniature has a fringe. Yeah, you know, so your miniature has a fringe. What you wouldn't do is paint each individual hair across its entire length, but you would paint like a singular reflection, like a halo, like this. Well, this looks like non-metallic metal, a lot of reflections, but that's exactly how you should paint hair. Because hair is satin, hair is reflective. Like not all hair, but for the most part, definitely. Other than that, it's like painting anything else. No worries. Shampoo commercials. True. Will you be going to Adepticon? Nope. Not this year. The amount of people that ask me about Adepticon is kind of staggering. It's like you guys are planning on beating me up or something. When people talk about bounce lights on non-metallic metal, is that referring to the light bouncing of the objects around the figure and creating a new light source? Yeah, kinda, yeah. Um, yeah, actually, that's exactly what they're talking about. Like even floor bounces a little bit of light, right? Nah, you made drama with GW events, but Adepticon is not purely GW, so so like for example, this is a bounce reflection because the environment is supposed to be like purple, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, that's terrible. Smart dodge of answering questions. Which questions? I have answered everything, my dude. I wanted to say, for more, you have to subscribe to my Patreon. But I'm not gonna do that. Honestly, you should go to sleep or at least open a window and get some fresh air. Yeah, I've been painting for way too long today. I've been painting for 9 hours or so. I can't believe I booked MPO in Bristol without realizing my brother is coming to visit, and I already booked tickets to Chelsea Flower Show. Oh well. Priorities, right? Okay, let's open that window. Is Mr. McMaster still in the chat? If so, then I've read your messages and it's all good, homie. See ya, Hexen. Have a good one. Love the content, Simon. Your channel got me into the hobby. Really? It's awesome. So glad to hear that. Have you ever painted Battletech? Nope. When it comes to painting, I really prefer characters. And as far as I understand, Battletech, it's mostly about like machines, right? Hey, Gomes in the chat. So full of energy, but I'm running out of steam, my dude. Hello. Looking tidy. Well, thank you. I don't even see the front. Look at that shit. Woohoo. Yeah, boy. Where is this from? This is from Kingdom Death. It's called... If you scroll up the chat, then you'll find it. But it's called Erza of Deadheim. Yeah, thank you guys. The boner. The bones. Apologies, it might be just me, but you seem very quiet compared to other streams content. I don't know. I actually think that I'm usually like that in my streams. Um, I've been debating for like 9+ hours today, so I'm pretty tired already. But other than that, it's all good. I'm just chilling, my dude. And like, bully? No, I'm not bullied. But like, if you compare my streams to my videos, then like that's a whole different thing. Because, like, the videos are scripted, you know, and edited. How long does it take to paint in this style and on this level? Man, like, very difficult to estimate. Is this for you or a commission? This is for me. If this was a commission, I hate to say it, but if this was a commission, I wouldn't put as much effort into it. But since I'm keeping this mini, I can put gajillion of hours into it. In this style, forever. On this level, 5 minutes. Orange. Dude. Straight up dick and balls torture. Is it going to any comps? Yeah, like most likely. I will take it to every competition that I'm going to. So that's gonna be Bamble Cup. It's gonna be Contrast at Poland. It's gonna be at World Modeling Expo. It's gonna be at SMC. If I'm going to Monty, it's gonna be at Monty. So yeah. Is the competition good at the Bamble? Well, the thing is, in 2024, it was the first year of Bamble. So it didn't really have the time to establish itself as like a big competition. But there were like how many? Like 800 entries or more even. So it was pretty big. The thing is, they didn't really have proper lamps, but now that changed. They bought some extra lamps, so everything will be nice and visible. Vendors are gonna be there. They were there last time already. So I think it's all good. It's very comparable to like Contrast. I'm not sure which contests have you been to, but yeah, like Contrast is the best comparison. It's a bit smaller than Contrast, but still pretty big. No more Golden Demons. I feel you got robbed with the Plague Lord. Oh, we're talking about the Golden Demon. I might go to the Golden Demon. I'm just not taking this miniature to the Golden Demon. Because obviously it's not Warhammer. But... yeah, I might do Golden Demon, but I can't take it too seriously because... Like, why should I? I'm just gonna take what is painted already, so those incubi, they might get something. I wanna take the Nurgle dudes again because I just wanna see like whether anything has changed or not, and then maybe some single models. That's it, you know. But like, I seriously can't spend so much time on minis, and then for the effort to be, I don't wanna say wasted, but like. You know, you have seen the video. Yeah, true. Like, why are there no boobs in Warhammer? That's just, that's just bad business. Can you resubmit past entries? Yes, you can. As long as they haven't won anything, then yes. But once you get even bronze, then of course you can't enter them again. It's a crapshoot, right? Judging seems all over the place. Short answer, or short comment is yes. But long answer is like, if you had access to judges and you could ask for feedback, then it wouldn't be a problem. If you had enough judges, then it wouldn't be a problem, most likely. If you had more competent judges, then it wouldn't be a problem. And if it was more consistent, then it also wouldn't be a problem. But since you don't get any feedback, you can't ask any judge for anything, and you have only 3 judges, then, you know, it's like a perfect storm. Nah, 2 guys from sales and marketing will cover it. Yeah, yeah. Something like that. What a beautiful music. Let me change it. I don't want it. I don't want this stream to turn into at PD Fest. Short answer is yes. Long answer, hell yeah. It was crazy random. BS, drop balls and shit. Uh, what is really funny is the blue space marine that won in open category, because like that guy essentially you can see his post on Instagram. He entered that mini just for shits and giggles, right? And he won. He even like mentioned in the post that like he doesn't understand what happened. Like he just brought it to the John Demon, just like just to show it. He didn't expect anything, and he won. And yeah, even he didn't really agree with the judges, even though like he got second place in open. Oh well. Do you find it easier to paint bigger or smaller minis? I uh this is there is not a simple answer to this, because like it completely depends on the sculpt. If you have smaller minis, but they are just smaller for real, no, not really. If the mini is small and it's filled to the brim with details, like if you are painting Black Templars or something like that, then it's a lot. But bigger minis, if you are painting bigger minis, then you have more surface to cover. So depends. Painting faces on bigger minis is obviously easier because your canvas is bigger. So it depends. But generally speaking, I prefer bigger scale. Have you ever heard of Shits and Giggles cookies? Half of them laced with weed. Oh, Jesus. I personally think that the bigger minis are more difficult. You just see every brushstroke better, and it's more difficult to be super smooth. But also, I prefer bigger minis for better details, like hair, especially. Yeah, but like you are thinking about it. You are thinking about it from the perspective of smoothness, but not everything has to be super silky smooth, and it can work just fine. It just depends, you know. No washes. Yeah, I'm not really using washes for the most part, unless I'm painting armies. But not sure about those Song of Ice and Fire minis. You're getting shakes? The hell? Sorry, I meant, would you suggest not using washes on gold paint? I know GW tells folks to wash the gold Stormcast miniatures. Oh yeah, mm, if you wanna use a wash, then just put it in the recesses, and that's it. And if you want more, if you want a better wash, then use an oil wash, but a brown one if you are painting gold. If that's for an army, then that's what I would do for sure. Travarian uses silver plus orange contrast. Yeah, that might work, I guess. Hmm. I have no idea if people like Squidmar or not. I haven't heard of anyone who like hates or dislikes Squidmar exactly. But his tip, do not use any washes, was very, very good to me. I do not want to generalize, but for me, doing my shading and stuff myself helped me improve. Plus, no joke, Zumi, your videos helped me a lot. Well, thank you. Yeah, no, I don't think anyone has a problem with Squidmar. Fuck washes. Yeah, like honestly, washes are made for speed. Made for speed. But if you want to paint better, then obviously you have to do it manually. In German, Minicene Squidmar is kinda controversial, but I like you all. I love individualists. Are the most entertaining one though? Really? Am I? The video where you danced while preparing painting, bro. That is so good. I'm glad to hear that. How is Squidmar controversial in Germany? He's just a dude. Best Czech beer? Plznička. Plznička samozřejmě. Radegast is pretty cringe, but okay. But honestly, I don't drink much. I'm on two Discords where they hate them. I have no idea why. I think they think of him as superficial or something. Um, I guess I can understand that point of view. Like Squidmar is uh entertainer first, and a teacher second. Maybe that's why. He's like a miniature painting popularizer, I think. On one Discord, he's not very popular because of the ads he does. He's the Mr. Beast of the mini painting world. Yeah, I mean, like, it's his business. Like, I totally understand him. Again, he's entertainer first and mini painting teacher second. Or I don't even know whether he would consider himself to be like a mini painting mentor or something like that. But also, listen, I think that he is actually pulling many people into the hobby, and I'm really grateful for that. Because, like, if the hobby gets more popular, then more companies will produce more cool shit for us, and that's just awesome. I honestly think every mini creator out there has different unique criteria. I watch them all for different reasons. If I want to learn, I watch other creators than when I just want to see something new or get entertained. Yeah, totally understandable. I met Lucas at Monty. He was really nice. Yeah. I mean, both of them are really nice. I met Lucas 2 times already. Pretty chill dude. First time though, he told me that he thought that I'm smaller. Like he was surprised that I am pretty tall. No idea why, but that's what he said. Yeah, exactly. That's what she said. Yeah. How tall are you? I am like 186 centimeters. I guess that's 6'1". 2 inches. From all mini creators, I would probably choose you to drink a beer with, Roman Lapat for an hour of one-to-one teaching, and Squidmar to learn some YouTube business tips. Pretty sad that you don't want to learn from me, but okay, buddy. Also, I am not really a huge drinker. I don't really drink much. But hey, I take the compliment. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Did you go to art school? No. Um, I majored in economics. So, like, it's totally unrelated to miniature painting. You went to fart school. Haha. I've learned a lot from your videos. Man, thank you. So many compliments. I can't take it anymore. Thank you, guys. I don't know who suggested it, but the cold winter air really helped. I could say something mean if you would like. Sure. But you better be prepared to be banned. I didn't know you would say yes. I guess your mom. Wow. Very creative, Jonas. Very adventurous today, are we? I love how Jonas is praised for such a shitty joke. I'm hoping I'm close to finish on this bust. Some busting, huh? Got a little bit left in the tank before I go. I'm bored now. Dude, I've been bored for like days. Just just push through, my dude. See you, Jonas. He fucking left nukes in the chat and then left. What a chat. May Zumi's mom be with you. Jesus. Okay, that's actually pretty rough. Vico Paint, have they sponsored you yet? Nope. I had an offer on the table from AK. It's a story I have told like zillion times. But essentially, they wanted me to advertise their paints without disclosing it. And I didn't appreciate that. Nah, it's all good. It was from Orange, and Orange is unhinged, so you can't take him too seriously. Do you still use AK? I still do use AK. It's so funnily enough, it's my favorite brand when it comes to the product, but the company itself, I don't like them. Left a real bad taste in my mouth. They're not likable. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They definitely aren't. But when you look at the pattern, it's very interesting that all of these companies are Spanish. What's up with that? Greenstuff World had a controversy. AK Interactive had a controversy. Vallejo had a strike. Army Painter it is then. Army painters certainly are paints, yeah. No, but let's be real. The new paints are fine. They're fine. No, I think that it's just the Spaniards. There's something stinky in Spain. Yeah, please go ahead and do that. I'm Spanish. Cody, really? Thank you for the prime. No, but seriously, what's up with Spain and all the companies, all the miniature not producers, but miniature paint producers? Why are they so corrupt? Or corrupt? Like AK just has very shitty marketing. That's it. Much love from Canada. I'm in the process of getting back into painting. Thanks to you entirely. Thank you. That's awesome. I only know about AK from you. Oh, so the thing is, even when you put it aside, this information that I gave you on this stream, um, there was entire different thing that happened with them, and it's that they depicted concentration camp in one of their catalogs or something like that, you know, and they like they weren't very shy about that, you know. They brought it up as a selling point of the thing. You would have to see it to understand it. It was kind of weird. It was very insensitive, like very insensitive. I think that they used some Holocaust footage or photos to promote their stuff, which is not great. They just want money. I have no idea how are the companies out of Spain. Yeah, I understand they want money, but like, do they really have to use shitty business practices? Like, that's the question. Oh, thank you for the sub. I will butcher your nickname, but here we go. Der Comic Laden, I guess, like GW. Uh, No, that's not true. Why are you bringing up GW? But also, I don't intend on fighting, so it's fine. Like if you disagree with me, you can disagree. It's completely fine. But like, as far as I know, I don't think that GW used Holocaust to make money. Which company is moral? Mm, I don't know, dude. But like, there are like levels to this. Oh, it's that comic Laden. Now I understand. I'm pretty sure that Vallejo strike is over because demands were met. Spanish just like money too much Zumikito? Spanish just like money too much Zumikito. Okay. I mean, like, again, I don't think that there is anything wrong with liking money. If you want to make money, then make money. All for it. And also, like when it comes to AK, they really don't have to. Their product is really good. If their marketing was tight, amazing. Their product is fantastic. Improve the marketing, and you're good. You're just chilling. But yeah, like to be fair, like of course GW is also has some business practices that are out there. Like for example, I don't understand why you have to change the rules well, because you want to make money, right? There we go. I meant which of the paint companies is a good choice for business practices. So personally, I don't really care about their business practices as long as it's not like as long as they are not hiring children to produce their paints or they are not poisoning their paints or something like that. Then I would have a problem with that. But like if you don't like any of the if you don't like Vallejo, if you don't like AK, I guess GW is fine. I don't dislike their paints. People also like Proacryl. That's fine. I have no idea what happened with Vallejo or AK. Vallejo, I think, is chilling, but they had a strike because of unfair wages or something like that. AK, I already mentioned. Whatever. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. That might be a good one. Ionic Paints by Big Child might be good. That's true. They say it's kind of Chimera 2.0. Interesting, because Chimera is. I tried both. I own Chimera and I tried Ionic, and Ionic are certainly more satin, and they don't really behave like Chimera. Maybe like in terms of saturation, maybe sure. There are three kinds of atom from Ionic, and wait, what? I'm very confused. But like, to be honest, if I had to pick between Chimera and Ionic, I would most likely pick Ionic. Chimera is so mad that when you thin it down too much, they actually separate. They can't be really glazed very well. There are two different Ionic paints. Interesting. I see, I see. Clint, it's been a real pleasure talking with you. I'll be sure to become a patron as soon as I get back to the States. Well, awesome. I'm looking forward to it, my dude. Okay, listen. I will end the stream right here. After I read this comment. About Vico strikes. After 26 days of striking, including full day ticketing and calls to boycott within the last week, employees of Acrílicos Viejos in Spain have declared victory after the company agreed to certain conditions demanded by the strikers, including a salary increase, a parental aid package, new workplace harassment protocols, and occupational safety improvements. For those unaware, Vallejo had recently been purchased by a private equity firm. Ah, okay. Yeah, well, too bad that the stream is now ending. But hey, it's been a pleasure. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really enjoyed this stream. And this is especially because I'm alone in my apartment. But I'm back. Well, too bad. Man, it's really a pity because we were talking about Spanish companies. Shit, boy. Do you have anything to say? Do you have anything to defend yourself and your companies? Huh? We are waiting for Starflare to respond. What is your defense? We are waiting. I'm thinking the siesta. Jesus. Jesus Maria. Okay, well, anyway. If you haven't followed my Twitch channel yet, you can do so now. Now or never, am I right? And now we are raiding Cryo. And see you on Monday. Alright. Bye.